The French GCSE specification has recently been reformed with the aim of making languages more accessible for our students. From September 2024, students will have less vocabulary to learn than previous years. The vocabulary list will include more high-frequency words, and unpredictable vocabulary will be removed from the exams. Questions on exam papers will now be in English as well, rather than in the target language. With the new specification, the content is more relatable and engaging for our students. A lot of the language taught will be transactional language, which means that it is more likely to be used in the future when on holiday, for example. And although in the past listening was something that students found difficult, with the new spec, students will hear each audio track 3 times rather than 2, which will make this exam more accessible. We've had fantastic results over the past few years, and all of these changes to the GCSE should enable our students to shine even more. Students will be assessed in 4 skill areas at the end of Year 11, so they will sit a listening exam, a reading exam, a speaking exam and a writing exam. MFL is one of the few subjects that is still tiered, and so students can be entered at either foundation level, which enables them to achieve grades 1 to 5, or they can be entered at higher level, which enables them to achieve grades 4 to 9. And then, as you can see, there is a range of routes for progression for students after GCSE should they wish to continue their language skills. So our gateway curriculum in French centres around the topic of celebrities. Students learn how to create a website to present their gateway projects on a celebrity of their choice. And in doing so, students not only develop their French language skills, but also transferable employability skills such as their computer skills. This gateway project is subject to change though once we become more familiar with the new GCSE specification. So the German GCSE specification has also recently been reformed, with the same changes being made as with the French GCSE. The course information, course content in terms of topics taught, and the assessment structures are all exactly the same as I outlined in the French section. There are also a couple of routes for progression for students after GCSE, again, should they wish to continue their language studies. So the gateway curriculum in German centres around the topic of school. Students learn how to create a website to present their gateway projects on their likes and dislikes around school and the similarities and differences between schools in Germany and England. And again, in doing so, students not only develop their German language skills, but also those transferable employability skills too. And again, this gateway project is subject to change once we get to know the new spec more. So why choose a language then? As I've already mentioned, the MFL department has had fantastic results over a sustained period of time. A language is a fantastic skill to have no matter what career path you decide to go down. Having a language GCSE will make you stand out from the crowd, because learning a second language helps you to develop skills such as memory, communication, problem solving, all of which are sought after skills in any job. The world is also becoming more and more globalised, and so employers are increasingly seeking out people with language qualifications. The MFL department offers a wide variety of trips, both in this country and abroad. We have a long-standing tradition of offering a Christmas market trip to students every single year, and we alternate between going to markets in England, such as Leeds, Manchester, Birmingham, and we also go abroad to cities in France and Germany. We're looking at running some language experience days in school to show students how languages link to different career paths, trips to universities and colleges, and we're also looking at some potential trips to CERN in Switzerland and Normandy in France, just to name a few. So hopefully this has given you some food for thought. We're really excited about the changes to the French and German GCSE specification, and we can't wait to see our students shine even more in MFL in the future. If you would like any further information, then please don't hesitate to pop and see any of the MFL team.